In the hermitage of his maternal uncle, Upamanyu, a boy of remarkable wisdom, had an unforgettable experience during his childhood. One day, he found himself with only a small amount of milk to quench his thirst while his uncle's son had already drunk his fill and stood before him. The sight of his cousin satiated with milk while he himself was left wanting made Upamanyu feel an overwhelming envy. Thus, he turned to his mother with a plaintive plea, "O mother, provide me with an abundant amount of cow's milk to drink. A mere sip won't do." His mother, overcome with grief at her son's predicament, embraced him tightly and lamented their poverty. Nevertheless, Upamanyu persisted in his request for more milk. And so, in an effort to pacify her son, Upamanyu's mother gave him a pale liquid, masquerading as milk. But the discerning boy was quick to protest, "Oh mother, this is not milk at all." The mother, her eyes brimming with tears, explained, "Dearest son, we are impoverished and cannot provide you with more milk. The only way to obtain it is through the grace of Lord Shiva. Only when he is pleased with you, will your wishes come true." Undaunted by this revelation, Upamanyu declared with conviction, "If Lord Shiva exists in this universe, I shall acquire an ocean of milk from him sooner or later." With these words, Upamanyu paid his respects to his mother and journeyed to the Himalayas, where he meditated with a pure heart. However, certain malevolent spirits, envious of his spiritual pursuits, sought to disturb his concentration by placing obstacles in his path. Despite the efforts of the malevolent spirits to disrupt his meditation, Upamanyu persevered by chanting the sacred mantra Namah Shivaya with great fervor. The mere utterance of this mantra was enough to banish the ghosts, who were now compelled to serve him. Such was the power of Upamanyu's austere penance that it ignited the entire universe. Even the gods were moved by his devotion and sought refuge in Lord Shiva, beseeching him to bless Upamanyu with his heart's desire. Moved by their pleas, Lord Shiva took on the form of Indra and rode upon his magnificent mount, the white elephant Airavata, alongside his beloved Parvati disguised as Indra's consort, Sachi. Upon reaching Upamanyu's hermitage, he was greeted with great reverence and humility by the devoted boy, who bowed his head and exclaimed, "O Lord of the gods! Your divine presence has sanctified my humble abode." Lord Shiva, disguised as Indra, spoke with grandeur and grace, "O great sage! O son of Vyagrapta! Your penance has pleased me greatly. Ask of me whatever boon you desire, and I shall grant it unto you." Upamanyu, with utmost reverence, replied with folded hands, "I humbly request for the boon of unwavering devotion to Lord Shiva." But Lord Shiva, still in the guise of Indra, sought to dissuade him from his chosen path, saying, "Do you not know who I am? I am Indra, the ruler of all the gods and the master of the three worlds. All the gods bow before me. Become my devotee and worship me. I shall grant you prosperity and salvation." What purpose will you serve by worshipping the unmanifest Rudra, who is devoid of any attributes and has been cast out from the company of the gods? Upon hearing this disparaging remark about Lord Shiva, Upamanyu's anger boiled over and he declared, "O base god Indra! I renounce my desire for the ocean of milk. I will slay you before abandoning this mortal coil. But I shall never tolerate any disrespect shown to Lord Shiva." Just as Upamanyu was about to attack Indra in his rage, Lord Shiva revealed his true form to the devoted boy. And lo, before him lay 1,000 oceans of milk, nectar, curds, ghee, fruits, foodstuffs, and a mountain of delectable pies. Overwhelmed with joy and enveloped in waves of ecstasy, Upamanyu fell at Lord Shiva's feet and worshipped him with all his heart. Lord Shiva was pleased with Upamanyu's devotion and spoke to him with great affection, "O my dear son! Your unwavering penance has delighted me beyond measure. I count myself lucky to have a devotee like you, who has developed such love for me even in his youth. I have appeared before you due to the sheer force of your long penance. So, ask of me what you will. Whether it be the power and riches of this world or the pleasures of heaven, it shall be yours for the asking." Upon hearing Lord Shiva's kind offer, Upamanyu prayed, "O Lord of all lords! There is nothing greater in this world than unwavering devotion to you. All the riches and treasures of this world only lead to ignorance, delusion, and slavery. O Lord, if you must grant me a boon, let it be a steadfast devotion to you. Delighted by Upamanyu's wisdom, Lord Shiva replied, Today, I adopt you as my son, and Parvati shall be your mother. I confer upon you the boon of immortality. And so, Upamanyu was gifted with both the ocean of milk and an unwavering devotion to Lord Shiva. Parvati, the universal mother, also bestowed her blessings upon him, saying, May you be free from old age, death, and suffering. May you be glorious, endowed with splendor and divine wisdom.